Hey guys, it's AJ here at the House of Masks for another episode of Behind the Mask. This is a requested episode, as I have already done one on the new gen West German Clowns, and I actually received a vintage copy since then when I said that I wouldn't probably ever get one, and I ended up getting one. So people wanted to see the difference, and we'll just make this the other half of that episode in person. So aside from size, where this is much bigger, hangs off of my face, and I can slip it right over my head. These ones are much smaller. Not a lot of people can wear them comfortably. The vintage copies are probably just about fit anybody. They fit Sean's big ass head, and I mean, we know that he's a big dude, so there's a size difference. And then I don't know if it's a different type of vinyl. I'm almost 100% sure that Rudell is using a different type of vinyl for these new gen copies and pouring them much thicker, because where I have to really press and get into that to get that to move or squeeze at all, like you could pretty much blow on these and get them to squeeze, and I mean, you could just roll them up into a ball. So obviously the older copies are a lot thinner and a lot softer. The vinyl smells different. I'm positive that it's a different vinyl that she's using. The hair, obviously, they used a ton of hair back then, and it was much more stylized. I just think it looks a lot nicer than this stupid straight stuff that she's using. She hasn't always used this, but this is what she's going to now. And actually, a lot of the copies that came after this one have come a lot straighter, which is aggravating, but whatever. I guess you can't always have stuff that was made in the 70s and 80s around to use for the copies that you're making now. The paint, obviously she took a lot more care into painting these old copies. Not a lot of overspray, everything's where it should be. The collars are a lot more subtle and less bright and poppy and vibrant and oversprayed like this. Like that nose and those eyes, that is just ridiculous. So yeah, I believe that the quality has gone down 50% compared to the 100% that they were back in the day. The old copies had, I think, 4 separate molds made off of one master, so each one has a little bit of different defects. These new gens are cast directly from one mold, so every defect is the same. And I believe that's it. I don't know really what else to tell you. These ones are super rare. Typically go anywhere between $5 and $1,000. Not $5, $500. You can buy these on the site brand new for 55 to 65 bucks, shipped to your house. And I think that's just about it. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments, and I'll get this uploaded before the 4th of July celebration, so you guys have something to watch. And you guys have a safe one and a good one, and we'll be back next week with another episode.